Taurus, I'm holding your hand through this entire reading. Before we jump into it, hi, I'm Mojo. I'm a tarot reader. This is this is my juice, this is my cookie. That's my cookie, that's my juice. Yeah. You can check out my channel. I am here so often. Channeled messages, tarot readings, sometimes just random videos if I feel like talking about something random. But you get the gist of it. I'm really kind of like not the best at intros, but I'm far enough into this channel, like as far as like uploading videos and stuff like that, that I should start introducing myself at least for a little while, right? So yeah, hi. It's so funny because I'm kind of upset with myself that I'm like, that's my cookie, that's my juice. Because like, if you know, then you know that Miss Ariana Grande, said that. And before I, got this spread, I just randomly started hearing Into You by Ariana Grande. I've not listened to that song in ages. I really don't even listen to Ariana Grande like that, with the occasional The Boy Is Mine because that song snaps. And Honeymoon Avenue is actually kind of like in my rotation. So, but that's it. That's it. And I feel like I don't know. You can look up the lyrics to Into You. It's kind of relevant to this reading, like kind of sort of. I feel like it's a good theme for this spread that I'm looking at. But without further ado, we are going to hop into this reading. Starting out with your energy, Taurus, which I think is an amazing energy to be in. So you're coming out as the King of Pentacles. If you know anything about the King of Pentacles, it's Earth energy. It's you, Taurus. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is you. It's also accompanied by the. I'm sorry. It's accompanied by the Nine of Hearts and the Three of Diamonds. So what this lets me know is that, because as the only reason why I chuckled when I saw that Nine of Hearts is because I just instantly heard echoes of that's my juice, that's my cookie, that's my juice. You currently have something that you feel that way about. You have your cookie, you have your juice. Take a shot every time I say that. I kind of got interrupted, Taurus. That's just like a usual occurrence here. But I have a pizza. Why did I take a bite? Because I'm hungry. I got to be fed. Got to stay fed. Okay. So as I was saying, you're honestly in a pretty good spot. A very, like, you're self-sufficient. You got the connects. Okay, you got a good networking thing going on for you. Like, you're stable, which is what makes this reading so peculiar. So the energy of your person, it comes out as, did I show you? I hope I showed you the cards. Just in case I didn't, because my memory is just like, a little funny sometimes. uh your energy, King of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Hearts, and then the Three of Diamonds. Now moving on to your person's energy. They are currently in the Nine of Wands energy, and we have the Four of Clubs here, the Four of Hearts, and the Joker. So this gives me the energy of somebody that's super guarded. And I don't even know if they're like, if they have the capacity to really understand what it is, like the type of person that you are, Taurus, and what it is that you're trying to offer slash share with them. Like they are like they've like been through some stuff, or maybe have not had enough experience in life, and maybe and there's like for some of you there's almost like an inferiority complex going on here for some of you, and it's like that is the only, it's like they're blinded by that, they're blinded by that and can't even see the blessing, which is you, that's right in front of them. And then for others of you it's just like they've been hurt so much and just can't conceptualize what stability looks like. I don't have too much to say about your person, not at the moment. Yeah, not at the moment. So the energy of this connection is coming out as the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Six of Hearts here. We have the Two of Spades. And then we also have the Two of Hearts. I'm feeling a lot right now. I'm feeling a lot here. So this is something that is very cyclical in nature. Maybe you guys, I just heard like so close by like Felix Jane, I think the artist is. And like the lyrics are like, we got so close to love. Then you had to go and mess it up. Was it all too much or not enough? When we got so close to love. So close to love. And you had to go and mess it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's the lyrics. So yeah, this connection is like cyclical in nature. Um, there, I don't want to say karmic because of the connotation behind that word, but like it's very like karmic in nature, where there's a significant lesson that is really meant to be learned for both you and your person. It's not likely to turn out the way that you want it to, though. And I say that just because I usually don't think of this, but like this, we have the Six of Hearts here and then the Two of Hearts. Together, that's the Eight of Hearts. And that's like equivalent to the Eight of Cups in tarot, which is like walking away from a situation. That is something that you could be considering in the back of your head. And even like, why am I reluctant to say it? So like I feel like I'm like feeling your energy of like it's in the back of your mind, and like you really think about it, and then you kind of like you push the thought away because you're like, I don't want to, like, you don't want to think about it too hard, you don't want that to be the reality. But there's such an uncertainty, and this comes up twice in the reading, by the way. The Two of Spades is coming up as the Two of Swords in the next section that we're about to dive into. But the nature of this connection, it's like the thing that's tying you guys together is the history that you have together, but there's not really. And like, there's undoubtedly a connection. Like, when things are good. But then when you get so close to love, your person has to go and mess it up, and then you're wondering, is it all too much or just not enough when you got so close to love? So everything leading up to the moment is amazing. You get the point. So yeah, it's just like a lot of like there's a connection, a chemistry there, a soul familiarity, but it's not quite enough. There's still this like, I don't know, like just this iffy. Like this whole spread is just like iffy. Your person's energy is iffy. This part of the spread I'm on is iffy. The next part that I'm going to is iffy, bruv. So moving on to the like behind the scenes energy, the hidden energy of this connection, we have the hermit and then the two, like there's the two of swords again, the hermit and the two of swords. We also have the two of diamonds, and then we have the eight of clubs. So it's like I'm really just getting a whole bunch of I'm getting a whole bunch of nothing from this. Like it's like this person, like if you text them they will respond, but what are they even saying? You ask for clarity and they respond with the quickness, like you know you're going to get a response from them, but what are they even saying? It's like you're left out in the dark. It's like anytime that you ask a question that you feel like it's like you ask one question, it's a very like you couldn't be any more clear, and then they respond and it's something that like makes you think like I'm getting that energy, and then it's like okay maybe I could word it like a different way, and then you like word it a different way, and then they respond and it's like maybe you get a little bit more of something, but then even that little bit more of something that you get, it is even more like are we even getting anywhere? It's like these are the kinds of waters, like that's the energy, like if you guys are on a ship, like those are the types of waters that you're sailing on, like just very inconclusive, constant communication but absolutely no progress, and maybe even a sense of lone loneliness, like you feel even more lonely after communicating with this person. You know what, this just made me think of something. This just made me think of a connection, and I don't want to like pre- like project or anything like that, but am I going to bring this up? Maybe later on I would bring this up. The challenges that you guys are facing, which seems to be the whole damn spread, except for you, Taurus. You're in a pretty good spot. But like this whole reading is a challenge. It's coming up as judgment. Then we have the Five of Pentacles here, and then also the King of Spades. So I'm seeing you as the King of Spades, and your person is like representing this Five of Diamonds energy, which is like scarcity mindset. Um, scarce. I'll just leave it at that. Like very scarcity mindset, and this judgment is like you guys coming to terms. And I don't even want to like do your person like that. Like I promise, anything I'm saying is like this is just what the cards are telling me. I told you in the beginning that I'm gonna hold your hand through this reading, okay? So like I mean this with like love, but I just gotta be so freaking for real. It's like you this is like a coming to terms type of energy. It's like there's really no more room for this going around in circles. There's no more room for that. There's no more like progression. There's no more satisfaction that is going to come from this situation. This has been a very prominent situation in like you guys are two prominent characters in each other's lives, and you're meant to learn something from each other for sure. And these are bringing like this is like this the nature of this is bringing up some very serious questions for you, Taurus. And it's bringing up a lot of like triggers and fears surrounding this person. It's like they don't really feel like they're good. They don't feel like they're good. They may have even told you this, if I'm being honest. Like that, I'm really feeling that. It's like this is the type of person that the phrase "believe them when they tell you what they are" comes from. I think I totally butchered that, but like, like you know what I'm talking about? That phrase where it's like when they tell you who they are, believe them or something like that. So this could be the type of person that's like, "Oh, I'm too bad for you," or like "I'm not good enough for you," or "I'll just hold you back," or just like really depressing type stuff. Like I'm so guarded, I've been so hurt, like I struggle letting people in. That type of energy, and it's like you're definitely someone with a big heart because you're extending your resources, your care, your you know your emotions to this person, and you're doing it in such a vulnerable way that I think most people in general, but like in your mind you could have said like, I don't understand why this person is behaving like this. Like I'm being so open and honest. Isn't that what people want? It's like confusing to you because you couldn't be any more transparent, and it's just not getting the results that you would have expected to have gotten by this point in time. Oh, Taurus, oh man. Um all right. So the strengths. All right. King of Wands, again, okay, just in case I didn't clarify, the King of Clubs is the equivalent to the King of Wands. So this is your energy again. We also have the Queen of Diamonds on your side of the spread. So it's like how the Queen of Diamonds is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is either a friend that you can count on, that has your back. You may have like invested, or what do you call it, like emotionally opened up to this friend about this person that you're dealing with already. You have that connection that you can kind of like go talk to them. I'm getting a really sensible energy from this person. And if it's not like a friend that you have, I mean, yeah, it could be somebody in like your little, like in your, not your little, but like in your network, right? um I'm getting that strongly. And for some of you, it's like this is like a call back. Like you know how to be balanced. You know how to not let things get out of hand. You have a good head on your shoulders. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the things that you have. So it's like asking, like, so it's like this spread, your guides are asking you, or like kind of reminding you of that, and to fall back onto yourself or fall back onto that support system that you have so that they can remind you again, probably for the millionth time, but it's okay because that's what they're there for. They love you. They're really there to support you. Um, for some of you, this just came through. For some of you, this could be somebody that like, I don't know. There could be something. There could be like something there for real. Like you could be so invested in this person that you don't even see that like this person for real like could be for you. I'm getting a very platonic energy, but that's just for some of you. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. um, 'Cause, um, Yeah, it's like just go. I feel like maybe you don't want to hear this, but like it's something you need to hear. This is like you're strong. You know you have a lot of vitality. You know you have a lot of resources, a lot of beautiful resources. Use it to your benefit. Don't keep funneling your energy towards somebody that's not like receptive. I know we didn't get to the advice part, but it's just like Taurus, like I don't know, this I just gotta say it. Like, don't funnel your resources to somebody who just does not like see it, that's not responsive to it, that's not responsible. That's not responsible. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold this up. That's not receptive to it. That's not responsible with it. So, and if you just keep focusing on this person and giving and giving and giving and giving, eventually you're going to be able to relate to them with this five of diamonds, which is the five of pentacles energy, which is again that scarcity. I hope you could hear me. The mic was kind of far, but like the five of diamonds is like that scarcity state of being. Your guidance. This is a really cute part, and I know you're capable of it. It's coming out as the Knight of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Hearts, but it's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Spades. And the Nine of Clubs. So this is like you putting up your own boundaries, but from a place of love and from a place of like, from a place of, what is she saying to me here? This is like just being real with yourself, being, just being real. Okay, you don't have to be like, I mean, maybe you have to be a little bit cold, but not in the sense of like being an asshole or like trying to play, the ice queen role or anything like that. But it's just like from a compassionate place, from a forgiving place, setting up responsible boundaries. So this nine of clubs is equivalent to this nine of wands. This person is doing like, putting up walls, blocking their blessings. You're not being you're at being asked to put up like boundaries, but not in that type of energy. You're being asked to put up those boundaries with this type of energy. I really hope that that's like clear. Don't do it out of fear. Don't do it as like, as the ice queen or like, oh, ha, like, no. I don't even think you're that type of person. Like, nowhere in this spread are you coming out as a spiteful, vengeful, closed off person. Just protect yourself and protect your heart. And the potential outcome for this connection, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Hearts, and then we have the Nine of Spades. So this is like honestly just a repetition. Going back to the Wheel of Fortune earlier, it's like just circling the pinwheel, going around and round in circles, maintaining this it's like saying the most that can come out of this is just a friendship, but like there's always going to be those unresolved, unspoken emotions or just closed offness from your person. And it's not going to be anything that is progressive. This Knight of Pentacles is a very like slow moving energy. And it's like you guys are just going to be going around and around and around in circles. it's just nonsense. I'm just gonna have like I have to say it for how I'm reading it. It's just nonsense. Now, of course, this is free will. You can do whatever you please. But if you're still watching this reading, like at this point, you know this isn't tea, okay? Let me remind you that you are the King of Pentacles, coming out as the King of Pentacles, and also the Knight of Wands. You have your juice and your cookie. Focus on that. And you have a really good support system and or an internal compass. Be really grateful for that because you see what it looks like without that. Don't focus on the nonsense. Don't focus on the nonsense. Don't focus on the nonsense. The nonsense, okay? Don't focus on that. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. I'm just like constantly staring at the wheel of fortune. This is like portal energy for you, and it's time for you to enter in a new cycle where you don't have to deal with this anymore. If this person and I if somebody's meant to come around, they're gonna come around, but this is somebody that like really has to do the work, that has to just take their time. They need to be by themselves. If they're meant to come back around, they will come around. But what you are being advised to do is to just step back, put up your boundaries, and just keep moving forward. And if eventually that means cutting ties, then, well, let me ask you like this: what are you going to do? Okay, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything like that. It's free will. It's free will, right? But you can either continue gracefully with a forgiving, open heart, but respect for yourself, or you can continue pursuing something that's making no progress, that causes anxiety, overthinking, and a stagnant energy. You pick. Taurus, I'm here for you. This reading was one of the more, probably like the most intense, one of the more intense ones I've done. Wow. Or like, I don't know, I really I feel like I have to be like your homegirl and like hold your hand through this whole um reading. I'm feeling like this Queen of Pentacles. Who knows? Maybe the Queen of Pentacles is me in this reading, and I am the one. No, let me. Anyway, that's it for your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with this, well, first of all, I'm sorry, but like that's what came through, and just let me know in the comments what's up. Let's talk, and I don't know. I'm kind of gagged by this whole thing. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I'll catch you in the next reading, Taurus. But once again, you have your cookie, you have your juice. Okay. You're in a good place. And that's something to be so proud of. Focus on that. With the type of energy that you're in, love is never far away. Love is never far away. That's it. Bye, Taurus.